Hey, do you ever wonder what's out there?
What do you mean?
Beyond those windows. Out in the stars.
I don't know, but it must be awesome, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Marco?
What?
Sorry I didn't come soon enough.
That's okay. You protected me, and that's all that matters.
Cool.
Let's make a promise.
Huh?
You have my back, and I have yours.
Yeah, promise.
This is never something we want to experience. In this world, the hardships we face can seem insurmountable. But we soldier on, knowing everything we do keeps humanity moving forward. Cadet Marco Bot embodied those values. And it is his memory that calls us together.
He was a leader, even when he wasn't. During training, he would always help me out if I wasn't understanding something. Yeah, he lost points, but he cared more about being nice than anything else.
Even though I didn't always do my assignments right, Marco would always cheer me up, tell me I could be better if I tried. He didn't only make me feel useful, he made me feel like part of the team.
I was never really close to Marco, but in the few times I spoke with him, I was surprised by his calm. Even in the end, he was strong.
Let's have Cadet Kirstein come up next. Kirstein?
Hey, you can do it. Don't worry.
Shut up.
It won't be.
Kasha, stop.
Sean.
What's that guy doing all alone?
Wait, is that A.R.M.I.N?
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
We should leave him be. Poor guy had to order a fellow cadet to his death.
Oh.
I know it was hard to give the order, but it was the right thing to do.
He saved the entire ship, Aaron. You shouldn't feel guilty about it.
The commander's right. Bot made the decision to sacrifice himself. Don't blame yourself.
It's not that I blame myself, Admiral. It's just... I want to be strong like he was. Like Marco always was. I'm mad at myself for feeling the guilt when I should be strong.
It's hard to handle this as a cadet, I'm sure. But in time, you'll grow from this.
Right.
We understand how hard this must be for you, Aaron. You don't have to take up regular duties for a few days if you need some time.
No, I'm fine. Don't change my work schedule, please.
Very well. It won't change.
Jean, you're not getting anything to eat?
I can't believe he has the gall to show his face in here.
What?
Aaron.
What do you...
He thinks he can kill us off and walk around like nothing happened.
Whoa! Jean, calm down.
No, I'm not gonna fucking calm down. I'm tired of seeing that snobby prick walk around here like he's the goddamn king of the place.
Jean!
How about it, Jaeger? You gonna say something, or are you just gonna sit there? Huh? Are you gonna say something?
Quiet! What if Mikasa was here? Do you want her to see you like this?
Never mind. He's not worth my time anyway.
I hate seeing everyone like this.
What do you mean?
Well, was Jean angry and Aaron? this whole thing's just torn us all apart.
It's been hard on everyone, but I think we'll all get over it eventually.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Here we are.
Elias? Are you sure this is alright?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Isn't this place off limits?
The administrator gave me special permission.
Even for me?
Well, maybe not exactly.
Elias, I don't want to get in trouble for this.
You won't. Just relax, it'll be fine.
But this is where A.R.M.I.N is, right?
Yeah, so?
I heard things.
Oh, that? Celia, he's a lot nicer now.
If I go to jail for this, I'm so beating you up.
But sis, listen. I've been keeping this from you for far too long now. All my meetings with A.R.M.I.N in secret places around the ship. I wanted privacy to talk to the one person I could really connect with. Not that I can't talk to you or anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to have secrets between us, Celia. I want you to know about this. We only have each other left, after all.
All right. I'll trust you.
Oh, hello, Celia.
What? How?
I remember everyone on the entire ship, Elias. Especially people I care about.
Wow! That's... totally not creepy!
Celia, you promise.
Okay. I'll hear you two out.
The actions of mine that may have frightened you were part of a complicated plan to defend the ship.
He's right, Celia. He wasn't aware of his humanity back then. Without knowing it, he was throwing away his emotions and blocking them out, choosing the preservation of humanity over regular human morals.
And he understands that was bad?
Bad? My plan ended up triggering Cadet Yeager's tight manipulation abilities. Without that, we could have faced an onslaught of traitors with no way to defend ourselves.
I heard he even threatened to kill people to do that, though.
Back then, I had to make A.R.M.I.N's situation as desperate as possible.
Talk about being cold.
God, you're so hard to persuade, sis.
It's absolutely fine, Elias. Considering what happened to your parents, it's amazing you two are holding up as well as you are. Are you alright?
Yeah.
But it's been 2 months since then. We need to move on. We need to grow stronger from this. That's why I brought Celia here. I don't want to keep any secrets from her anymore.
Thank you, Elias. That means a lot to me.
If we're all here, I propose we get started with today's business.
I see we have extra company today. Ah, yes. I decided to invite Vice Admiral Pixis of Sina and Vice Admiral Heart of Rose for today's meeting.
We felt it was necessary to include them due to our indecision on the A.R.M.I.N question.
Good thinking. Until that's settled, we're stuck here in the nebula with only the Recon Corps to protect us.
And I think we'd all agree that the more opinions we have on this, the better.
Can we get an update on the ship's condition?
Yes. I think Admiral Acacius can take that one.
Yes, sir. In 2 short months, we've altered the engineering construction and its security to prevent further cases like this one during the blackout.
Any news on the culprit in the killing of the traitor?
Unfortunately, Annie's murderer hasn't been found, but we presume her killer is the same person who sabotaged the engines. It's also likely the person who killed the Castners.
And you have evidence to back that up?
Yes. Whomever let Annie out of detention had a pass card of an individual who was a security officer with high clearance. It's possible he gave that same fake name to officers in engineering.
Is that all?
I'm afraid so.
So what you're telling us is you have a hunch.
With all due respect, I think this is more than just a guest console.
Still, this is very little to go on.
But until we have another lead, this is what we'll have to go with. Please continue, Admiral.
As for who this person could actually be, we're still unsure. My officers have been doing security checks through both arcs for weeks now, and yet no suspicious activity has been reported.
Thank you, Admiral.
Any word on the condition of A.R.M.I.N Jaeger?
I've been managing oversight of the L1 chip, so I'll speak to that. His Titan abilities have yet to come into play. It seems the Recon Corps is still allowing him and the other cadets to mentally recover from the events of a few months ago.
Well, if we have the Vice Admiral here, I suppose we should hear you out on the issue of the computer.
Shouldn't we concern ourselves with the condition of the ship first?
This is the condition of the ship, Porter. No other issue is more central.
Very well.
Well, I'm sure you all know the main possibilities we've been thinking of. Either we find some replacement for A.R.M.I.N that could function as a new connection to the engines, or we reinitialize him completely.
Reinitialize him?
That would involve deleting his memories.
That's what happened last time, right?
Exactly.
But each of these has its own risks. Reinitializing could fail, as could a new connection. There's only one surefire way to get it right.
We've already discussed that, Pixis. It's not going to happen.
Consoles, please. Let's at least hear him out.
I think we could find a new conduit. A new host.
I heard you two were here last time as well, right?
Well, yeah, but...
And you too, Vesta. Even when Vice Admiral Hart wasn't.
Well, yeah. I mean, my job on the General Staff is to be informed of the GovCom's decisions, so it was good that I was here.
Oh, really?
What exactly are you getting at?
Sounds to me like you just wanted to see Kabir again.
Wait, what?
That's totally ridiculous. We're just friends.
Kabir? No. Hell no. He's ugly. He doesn't comb his hair right.
Hey, that's not nice.
Well, it's true.
Well, I'm glad you don't like me. You and the Admiral are a way better match anyway.
You bastard.
And we're the assistants to the Admirals. What a team.
Well, this could have gone much better, right? I never guessed they'd actually fix the problem. At least now I know what I'm up against. 2 months. 2 months! 2 months, and not a fucking shred of information since then. What the hell am I doing wrong? Huh? Why is this damn ship so tough to crack? I'm so much better than all of them. I'm stronger too, yes, and not even they would dare stop me if I really wanted to kill them. But oh, how badly I want to cut into their flesh. Or better yet, hold them against the ground until they cry. I love it when they cry. Squirm helplessly on the fucking ground, and there's not a damn thing they can do. But oh, Kairos, please, please, please stop. How about I break your fucking spine into a million little pieces and I watch you burn? No. I have to save that for later. I must have options here. There's always something you can miss. No data in any part of the damn ship about the gene carrier. He's the key. The one trick the disgusting humans have up their sleeve. I never knew they liked deleting things so much! The higher-ups seem either not to know who it is, which is itself doubtful, or they're keeping it secret. But one thing's for sure. It's someone in the Recon Corps. Someone who was outside the ship when it happened. That's what everything points to. I found a cadet in Levi's squad. He seems intriguing. Hopefully he can help me find out who it is. Oh, hey. Is this seat taken?
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Thanks. If I can use Cadet Jaeger to infiltrate the rest of the squad, perhaps I can find out without outing myself as their enemy. You alright? You look sick or something.
It's not that. I was involved with the engineering stuff a few weeks ago, during the blackout.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I had to watch one of my friends die.
Hey, that's never something to blame yourself over, alright? I don't know you or your friend, but I'm sure he wouldn't want you to feel so guilty over it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Poor kid. I almost felt bad for him with how sad he looked.
Thanks for asking, though. No one else has really been talking to me at all.
Well, that's not right. They should treat you fairly, and not blame you either.
I wish more people thought like that.
It's alright. I'm sure they have lots in their mind, too. Death is always a hard thing to get over.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've had to see someone die, too.
Family?
Yeah. Back on Ark Maria.
Oh. My mother died there, too.
I still remember the look on her face. So sad. Oh, I'm sorry for bringing this up.
Oh, no, it's alright. Really. I'm just glad I have at least someone to talk to.
Great.
Oh, I forgot to ask your name.
Oh. Silly me. Sorry about that. My name's Kairos.
Let's make a promise.
Huh?
You have my back, and I have yours.
Yeah, promise. Marco?
It's Mikasa.
Oh, sorry.
Can I come in? I just wanted to see how you were doing. You've been avoiding me a lot these past 2 months.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm still not over the fact that my best friend's dead. Alright?
I think that's what I'm getting at. If you're not gonna be able to give more time to—
Don't say it. I already understand.
So you think we should break?
Mikasa, I said I didn't want to hear the word. Please.
Alright. That's okay.
I don't think I'll ever be over it, Mikasa.
You never do, Jean. It's completely normal. Just don't beat yourself up about it, okay?
He was the one person I could always talk to. He was the one person I knew who had my back, no matter what.
Don't focus on what could have been. If you do, you'll only tear yourself from the inside. And, well, that doesn't help anyone.
How do you deal with death when you don't even know what it means to live without somebody?
Remember what you said at the funeral, Jean? You always have to live your life like the ones we lost would want us to live. Marco would slap you right now, you know that. What's important is that we take his memory and keep it as a source of strength. You know something, Jean? This world is so cruel. But it's also so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jean.
Losing Marco is a terrible loss for all of us. Especially for any cadet that believes that one's heart is more important than anything else. It's hard for me to speak, because I knew him well. I think we all did. But what matters is the strength we carry with ourselves into the future. We can mope as much as we want, but that won't change what's happened. The future we have before us is still in our hands. And one roadblock, however difficult, won't push us aside. We will get through this. All of us. And yes, even me. Marco, I promise you this, and only this. I will never forget. You're still alive in the spirit of our team and in the hearts of every person aboard these arcs. A great soldier can never die.
Time continues to move forward. Mysteries continue to unravel. The clock, forever ticking, allows a brief moment of reminiscence. The players set the stage.